Anxiety happens to almost everyone in one way or another. Nearly 1 out of 3 kids ages 13 to 18 will experience an anxiety disorder. There are many different types of anxiety disorders. Some are generalized anxiety disorders, panic disorder, social anxiety, and a specific phobia. I am one of the 1 out of 3 kids who experience anxiety. I was first diagnosed 2 years ago when I was getting these pains in my chest and I wouldn't be able to breathe. I was very skeptical when the doctor came to the conclusion that I had a form of anxiety. I have since gotten help and learned what to do when I feel panic attacks coming on. I think it is very important for everyone to know about mental illnesses, especially anxiety. More and more people are experiencing anxiety, and it is becoming more common. Many people don't know what causes their anxiety or how to prevent it. In this speech, I'm going to tell you the causes, symptoms, and ways to prevent your anxiety. First, I'm going to talk about the causes. According to Mayo Clinic, most of the causes aren't fully and easily understood. It can happen from many different things. Most people get anxiety from traumatic events. These traumatic events then trigger their anxiety symptoms. Anxiety can also run in the family. If you have a parent that suffers from anxiety, you can also get the trait. Another cause of anxiety can be linked to underlying medical issues. Anxiety can be the first indicator of medical illnesses like heart disease, diabetes, thyroid problems, respiratory disorders, drug misuse, withdrawal from alcohol, and rare tumors. You might also have anxiety because of certain medications you take. A lot of signs and symptoms of anxiety happen all the time. You may feel nervous. Many people get fidgety and can't sit still. Increased heart rate, hyperventilating, having the feeling of impending doom are also common signs and symptoms. For me personally, I get panic attacks. Panic attacks are sudden episodes of intense fear or anxiety and physical symptoms based on your perceived threat rather than real danger. During a panic attack, many people get sweaty, shaky, and shortness of breath, or a smothering feeling. For me personally, I get chest pains and I get numbness in my arms and fingers. Even though you can't cure anxiety, there are many ways to help and to prevent it. Some medical ways to prevent anxiety are getting help early, staying active, and avoiding alcohol and drugs. When you get help early, your anxiety is easier to treat. And by staying active and participating in activities that you love will help you feel good about yourself. Social interaction also helps. It's sometimes hard to know when you need help. However, if you are feeling as though you are constantly worrying about little things or everyday things and it's hard for you to control it, then you should might consider going in to see your doctor. Some things that have really helped me with my anxiety are learning how to take a step away from the stressful event and take a deep breath. I also have found that talking about it also helps. Millions of people suffer from anxiety. Millions of people suffer from anxiety because anxiety comes in many different forms and is caused by many different things. But by learning more about it, we can grow from it. One thing we should always remember is our anxiety does not come from thinking about the future, but from wanting to control it. Thank you.